After nearly a week off the air, Jimmy Kimmel just made his return, but not without controversy still hanging over him. His comeback wasn't a quiet one either. From a soft but emotional address to unexpected support across the industry, and even fresh backlash from affiliate stations, the late-night host's first episode back is already making headlines. What exactly did Kimmel say on air? Who came to his defense? And why are some networks still refusing to broadcast his show? Let's break it down. It all started when ABC made the rare move of pulling Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air after his controversial remarks about Charlie Kirk's death. The suspension was announced as indefinite, leaving fans unsure if he'd even return. But 6 days later, the curtain finally lifted, and Kimmel was back behind the desk. Still, his comeback wasn't broadcast everywhere, with some major affiliate stations refusing to air the show. And while many expected him to open with a straightforward apology, what he actually said on his first night back surprised even his critics. When Kimmel finally addressed the controversy, his tone was noticeably emotional. He insisted he never meant to make light of Charlie Kirk's death, stressing that his words were misinterpreted. But instead of offering a direct sorry, Kimmel pivoted to something bigger: free speech. He argued that comedy should never be silenced by political pressure, and he openly condemned both the FCC and former President Trump for trying to push ABC into taking him off the air. The moment felt less like an apology and more like a defense of principle. But that was only the beginning of his fiery monologue. After addressing the controversy head-on, Kimmel quickly shifted gears back to what he does best: comedy. He joked that his sudden absence had preempted Celebrity Family Feud, and quipped that the last 48 hours felt like living through the CEO of Tylenol's worst nightmare. To lighten the mood further, he admitted that practically everyone he's ever known reached out during his suspension, including Larry, the Seattle radio boss who fired him years ago for refusing to do a donut bit. It was classic Kimmel, mixing humor with self-deprecation, and that's when solidarity across the political spectrum took center stage. Kimmel took a moment to thank ABC, reminding viewers that the network has stood by him for more than 23 years. He didn't shy away from pointing out that this wasn't the first time politicians, especially Donald Trump, have tried to get late-night hosts fired. But this time, Kimmel said, the outpouring of support was overwhelming, from Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Fallon to Jon Stewart and even Jay Leno. Fellow comedians rallied behind him. Messages of solidarity even came from overseas, showing just how far his voice had reached. But not everyone is welcoming him back. Even with ABC bringing him back, not every viewer had the chance to see Kimmel's return. Two powerhouse station groups, Media Group and Sinclair, announced they would continue to block Jimmy Kimmel Live from their local affiliates. That decision means entire markets across the country are still cut off from his show, no matter how loyal the fans might be. It was a reminder that the controversy is far from over, and the divide over his comments is still very real. And yet, Kimmel seemed determined to show he wasn't backing down. Before signing off, Kimmel highlighted the late Norman Lear, praising him as a tireless advocate for the First Amendment and a reminder of why free speech matters. He also thanked fans directly, not just those who supported him, but even the ones who disagreed with his comments, yet still defended his right to speak. And true to form, he ended the night with sharp comedy, poking fun at Trump's United Nations speech, an awkward escalator mishap, and his never-ending battles with the teleprompter. In the end, Kimmel's return wasn't just about laughter. It became a statement about free expression, solidarity, and the lasting power of late-night television.